In this video, we're going to create a couple renderings, which means we're going to make some pictures of our project. Select the top left tab, Design, and change it to Render. Once that loads, hold down the Shift key and the middle mouse wheel to rotate your screen around. Select this color wheel, Appearance. If you want to change the color of your whole project at once, so on the right might be your palette, you'll make sure you have bodies selected. You can drag, for example, this onto this part, or move, see the whole thing changes color. However, if you want to change just one piece, you need to select Faces. And then you can drag any of these components here. You can pick colors. I'm going to go brass. I want this to be brass. Let's try that again. Brass. If it gives you trouble, sometimes you may need to actually color the whole object first and then switch to faces. That may work a little better potentially. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of keep playing with my design for a few minutes. I'm going to make the back nice and shiny, but if I don't like that, I can always change it. Let's go with a plastic arm. Let's go with a white, and we'll drag that onto here. So the key point is that you have faces selected. Okay, once you kind of get to the shape and color that you like, rotate your screen around. You can also use the orbit tool and get it that way. Select the scene settings, change the background to solid color, and color you can play with. You can go black, or you can go white, or you can go in between. Make sure ground plane is selected. That gives you the shadow. If you scroll down a little bit further, you can pick reflections, but it doesn't tend to do much. You see here it puts a reflection on the ground. Okay, you can play with the focal length of the camera or change even how it looks. So focal length increases the way that you're looking at the camera. Exposure changes the brightness. Okay, depth of field, I wouldn't play with that setting personally, but you can change some of those settings there. When you're done, click Close. Now that I'm happy with it, make sure that you've got kind of the view that you like. Click on In-Canvas Render. What it's going to do now is generate several versions of the picture, and it's going to get better and better each time. Notice all these dots. They disappear as this moves from this point over to Final. If you want to increase the quality of your picture, drag this little arrowhead here more to the right. When you're happy with the way it looks, you can click the pause button. At that point, you can click on the capture image, and this will save it as a small file. Okay. Change the folder. Make sure it says Desk Lamp or wherever you're saving your projects to. The file type should be JPEG. Give it a name. Call it Lamp Rendering 1. You can save it to a folder, so I would select that. Okay, so let's save it to. I've got it in my OneDrive online folder. Okay, once it's saved, if you go to your folders and you go into your OneDrive, you should be able to see your file. And there you go. So that's one you can share with me of a finished project. When you're done, you can go click Save, and you can go back to design if you need to re-update your project. Thanks for watching.